Hey, how about that stuff? Welcome to not Friday, Saturday is what the day is. Saturday, March 31st, 2014. And I have stuff to stream for once. And it is in the form of dozens upon dozens of CDs that people sent me over the years, and I never actually played. But now I just have boxes of CDs and stuff. Cleared the old house out, sold the old house, so now I have all the stuff from the old house that I had packed away at one point and totally forgot about, including like 150 CD-ROMs that came in the mail back when I had the P.O. Box, and I don't know what most of them are. I mean, I've looked through them at one point. I probably haven't used most of them. I'm certain I haven't even inserted CD-ROM-ized the vast majority of them. So what we could do is use that voting system that we had used for the Pokemon bootlegs and find out what most of these games are. And if they suck, you could vote and tell me that they suck, and we can move on to a new game in the box. And the dog's running into the closet for whatever reason. Maybe he'll pull out another CD. Anyway, worry about that later. Voting system is currently not up. You could vote if you want. It's not going to go anywhere. But just a heads up. So, yeah, as it should say up on the tin, some Oregon Trail 2, and then can bust open these boxes of CD-ROMs and find out exactly what's inside. And I guarantee you they're not all AOL free trials. Some of them, there might be enough AOL free trials in these boxes to reshingle a house, but there's more than just that in there, I think. And besides, one of the AOL discs has a picture of SpongeBob on them, so it's probably good. Or at least it's probably maybe interesting. I don't know, I'll have to break out the SpongeBob story I wrote at one point and read on stream and see if it mentions AOL at all. Let me get the chat up at one point. And move that a bit. No, Twitch is not getting rid of any of the videos. Also, thank you for subscribing. And they're not deleting our things, I think. I'm fairly sure they're not deleting the Twitch recordings, or else that would be terrible. And I would have to then save all of them, and I'm entirely too lazy for that. Also, thank you for subscribing, Cheddar Guy, as well. Grendel, what are you doing in the closet? Yo, Grendel, come here. You want to say hi? Oh, fine. Go and plop on the sofa, or whatever dogs do at this point. Okay. So, let me go and get the chat up. So, reading SpongeBob Erotica. Oh, God. I wrote that in 5th grade. Oh, hang on. That's not big enough for the chat. The entire Hard Time stream isn't there. Really? I thought I saved that. Maybe I didn't. I don't think Twitch is systematically deleting anything. I think it's just my own incompetence to blame for that. I probably finished a stream at 3 a.m. or something, ordered takeout Chinese, and forgot to save. If I had to guess, that's probably what happened to the Hard Time stream. Also, most of the Amnesia stream from God knows how many summers ago that was. Summer of 2011, I think. Sounds about right. I don't remember. It's been a while. Anyway, got the chat up. Let's get the Oregon Trail up, and then once we do a round of that, maybe 2 rounds, depending on if we all die initially, can pop on over to a big box of CD-ROMs. And give it a minute. Tim flies. Oh man, summer of 2011. That was... Oh, it's cutting my chat off. That was a great summer. And by that I mean... No, not especially. I worked in a lab at a local university. My boss didn't like me. At all. Absolutely not at all. And I had worked at that particular lab the summer before as well, and my boss that prior summer had, served as a reference for me. The boss that I had the year afterwards, different lab, same university, disliked me so much she actually managed to make the person that I had worked with prior rescind her reference as well. So I got to work at the same place twice, and then work with somebody who disliked me so much that she made all of my references go away. Oops! She was in love with me. Oh yeah, I'm sure that was it. All of the middle-aged female lab hands, I guess I'm what they're looking for. If they take away your references, that means they like you. It's a tip for all you guys out there. That's what a girl does if she's into you. And by into, I mean wants to pretty much flush your future down the toilet. Let's see. Oregon Trail 2. What did I do? I don't even know, to be honest. I think I just wasn't especially upbeat. And that was probably because they didn't have a coffee maker in the lab. Oregon Trail 2. Then, sorting through 100 plus CD-ROMs, CDs I was sent in the mail on stream. Vote with play pass. And there's the link. Boom. I did it. My tweet was tweeted. Can you vote pass for Oregon Trail 2? Not yet. Maybe. I can guarantee you, I'm incompetent enough that we'll all probably die. So don't worry. It'll be fine. Oh man. Ashley Madison guarantees I will sleep with a married woman. World's leading married dating service for discreet encounters. Featured on Fox News, CNN, USA Today, Wall Street Journal, Time Magazine, Dr. Phil. Yeah! If it was on Dr. Phil, I know it is legit. Also, I'm not going to show you all these, but I bought a thingy. God knows how this works, but I bought a cable that will connect my old iPhone to RCA video output, so I can plug it into my capture device, plug it into the computer, and then, if it all works, stream Roller Coaster Tycoon 4, which I've never played. It's not out on Android, which is what I run now, but I never threw out any of my old phones, so I think I should be able to play Roller Coaster Tycoon 4. Maybe. I'll have to see what that cable is like, because I didn't even know earlier iPhones could have done video output, but I guess they do. Or maybe they don't, and I just wasted money on something that'll set the house on fire. Who knows? Find out in a couple of days. Express mail from Shanghai. Let's see. Oregon Trail 2. That's the one. Nope, that's not the file, though. Have backup prepared. It's not going to make for a fun screen. Or a fun stream. You need front-facing camera support to play Roller Coaster Tycoon 4. And steering wheel support. Well, I'm afraid my old iPhone doesn't have either of those. It's got accelerometer support, which is just like driving a real car. No, not really. Bless you, Grendel. What? Grendel, what? Do you have like a dog cold or something? I'm gonna go sneeze everywhere. Oh god, that's loud. What do you want to bet that it won't even let me into Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 on the iPhone if I don't have a Facebook account? It will just straight up say, like, nope, you can't play this. Where are your social media bros? If you can't connect to your friends, we're just not going to allow this game to happen. Love whoever even makes Roller Coaster Tycoon 4. Is that Atari? At this point, I've kind of forgotten. I've sort of stopped caring about, well, mobile games and new Roller Coaster Tycoon. Grendel, what? Just rolling around on the carpet. What? How you doing? Gotta pick up all those carpet smells. Grendel, what? Come here. Anyway. Hey! You must pay $5 to access the Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 graphics. Well, I hope the cable works. I will probably get it by next week, so maybe next weekend we can try playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 4 on the iPhone. Maybe, assuming it even works. Let's go with that. I don't know if you can hear the dog in the background. He's just making noise. Grendel, what? Come here. Come here. Ugh. Ugh. Yo. Do you want to be on stream? Do you have anything to say? No. That's because you're a dog. You have nothing to say. Nothing to say. Can't buy a dog on the Oregon Trail, can you? I could play the iPhone Oregon Trail. I've played it before. It's not very good, unfortunately. To be fair, I think it's also out on Android, and it's not very fun there either. Franker Z-Cam. Let me go get the randomizer up. Yeah! Play a round of randomized Oregon Trail 2, and then find out what's in all these boxes of old CD-ROMs from my old house, which has since been sold, and is now someone else's house. That's a weird thought. Someone, right now, maybe, is living in the house that I grew up in, and they're not me, and they're not related to me. That is a weird, weird thought. Fine by me. It's hard to live in that place anyway. So let's make a new trail journal. Trail journal of Tim. It's your house now. Oh no, Raded. Why did you buy my house? I was formerly a mason, let me tell you, who in March 1859 set out from Independence to start new life in Sacramento with no skills. I'm a mason. I have no skills. I don't know anything about concrete and what is a brick. I don't know. World's worst mason. $1,500 cash. A large farm wagon. And Team Red, Blue, Green, Pink, and subs, who in order are 19, 20, 45, 6, and 18. So Team Red, 20 years old. Team Blue, oh, I'm sorry. Team Red is 19. Team Blue is 20. Team Green is 45. Team Pink is 6. And Team Subs is 18. No skills whatsoever. Can't even breathe. I just can't do anything. I have 0 skills. No social skills either. I'm just gonna go around the Oregon Trail and grunt at people and point and just be really awkward and uncommunicative, and it'll be great. Because that's what I have in terms of skills. Which is to say, no skills. 0 skills. Grendel, hey. Gonna have to move you off my lap. Do you have anything to say on stream? No. There you go. Go do dog things. Whatever it is dogs even do. Team Green is in the middle of their midlife crisis. So anyway, as it should say at the bottom, or would say if this big thing weren't in the way, change your color in the chat by clicking the gear, which, well, it isn't showing up on my side anymore because they kind of fiddled with the chat, and now it doesn't fit. It would be here, under this, but yes. Click that, change your color to red, blue, green, or pink. Or if you're a subscriber, you get to be on Team Subs, who is 18 years old. Going to go off to Oregon University and major in masonry or farmhand. Oh my god, wait a minute. If I just keep clicking this, it keeps giving me more money. That doesn't translate into real life, though, unfortunately. Cannot get that much in the game. You know, I'm actually a really successful mason. I've made hundreds of thousands of Oregon bucks. That's loads of Oregon money, let me tell you. In 1859, how much would that be today? $175,425 in 1859 today. What do you think about this, Wolfram? Anything? That's worth $5.169 million. So, good job. We did it. We are set for life. That's a lot of oxen. In an ox. This is really the only thing that I'm continually amazed by with Wolfram Alpha. It'll just tell you how many calories are in anything. Except an ox. But it'll do pizza, which is kind of the same. How many calories in a pizza? This many. Nutrition facts of pizza. Done. In fact, one pizza is exactly 100% of your protein, making it the most balanced meal you could possibly get. How many calories are in a CD? I wonder, does it think CD stands for something else? Did you know you can add queries? Don't show this again. Nope. Standard compact disk capacities and thermochemical calories aren't compatible. Ah, you tried. I was actually not looking for IUNS calories, but instead mean calories. The angriest of calories. That's how you lose weight, you see. Nope, it's got nothing. How many calories in a legless snake? How many calories in food? Just all of it, primarily. Did my IRC disconnect? Oh, it did. Well, I think my thing has stopped working. Oh well. How many calories in food? It doesn't know. But it is about 4 times the approximate work done in lifting a 100-gram apple vertically to a height of 1 meter. You know, sometimes I worry that units and numbers aren't given in a context that I would understand. But this is totally understandable, you know. In my mind, I keep things just categorized by how many 100-gram apples I could lift to a height of 1 meter. Well, 1 calorie, it's 4 apples to a height of a meter. 100 grams specifically, though. You see, when I'm trying to measure the amount of calories that I burn when I lift apples, I have to sit there and make sure every apple is precisely 100 grams, because if it isn't, whole calculation's thrown off and my whole diet's blown to crap. What was I even talking about? Something about Oregon, I think. Let's see. Should be the Trail Journey of Temple. Is that a name? temple. Well, it's beginning with a T, so that's a good start. Trail Journal of Tim, a trail guide, formerly Mason, who in March 1859, do you even lift apples? Like you wouldn't believe, man. Large farm wagon. And 5 others, including Team Red, Team Blue, Team Green, Francis, Team Pink, and Barry. Team Subs. Done. And Team Red is 19. Team Blue is 20. Team Green is 45. Team Pink is 6. And Team Subs is 18. How am I going to afford all these college tuitions? And I can close this now. Oh god. This window is blowing up on the other screen. Let's get rid of this before it catches fire. Also, thank you for subscribing, Oldies Game Corner. You see, the Oregon Trail is all about America. And while I was going through my old desk, I found this letter when I was 13. I was in elementary school. We had pen pals. And a bunch of us American kids in our school were emailing people from, I guess, Sweden? And for whatever reason, I still have it in my desk. So, while we're learning about the Oregon Trail, we can learn about people who never had the chance to go to Oregon because, well, they didn't really have Oregon. Like, letter from Gustav in Sweden. Teacher made a note. Simon was absent, so Gustav wrote back. I don't know who Simon was, but I do know Gustav. He wrote his letter in Comic Sans, which officially makes him the worst person ever. He wrote, "Thanks for your letter. My name is Gustav, and I'm 13 years old, Y-E-R-S. I'm writing instead Orf Simon. I live in Hackness with my 4 siblings and my mother. My hobbies are ice hockey, computer games Counter-Strike, Ashen Empires, and so on. My family has one pet, a rabbit called Tornado. I like my country very much. Do you know about Ashen Empires? What do you know about Sweden? I know that you have a lot of famous music, MUSIK groups. I am not suit about my opinion and view on the United States. Bye-bye. I look forward to be hearing from you soon, with 3 O's. To Timothy from Gustav." Well, I'm not sure about my opinions on the United States either. Never one for statistics, to be honest. And I never heard back from Gustav nor Simon ever again. That's unfortunate. Oh no, I actually have his last name. Gustav Wallen. His old email being walgoose, G-U-S-S, @hotmail.com. I should totally email him back. Hey Gustav, it's been like 9-10 years. How goes it? I'm not sure what my opinion and view on Sweden are. I look forward to hearing from you. To Gustav from Timothy. I always thought it was weird how he wrote me a letter that pretty much said...
Merchants here in town.
No, it didn't pretty much say that. That was pretty much... Hi, I don't know what to think about the U.S. I don't think I like your country, but I'm not sure. It's kind of a weird way to open it, you know, especially when you're too young to really be terribly interested in fancy geopolitical conflicts or anything. Anyway, do I think Gustav is depressed that I never messaged him back? I don't know. New Japanese government seeks to expel foreigners. I guess that's a foreign policy that's been in place for the past 150 years as well. What do we need? Food. I should have put Gustav on the wagon. You know, I find it weird that you can't go into the city butcher to get food. Only here. Joke's on you. You are Gustav. Oh, no. That was written by the teacher. There were no pen pals. The teacher just burned all the letters I wrote. I don't know. There's a Gustav wallet on Twitter. Is there? I should follow him and tweet at him. And talk about freedom. Talk about how every morning my breakfast is served to me by a bald eagle on the butt of a rifle. That is how we eat it here. My breakfast consists of bacon and biscuits and a nice heaping cup of butter, which I then trail with some candy. Not sardines, though. That's un-American food. What's the gimmick for this run? I don't know. What if you're Gustav? What if you're Gustav? My breakfast is McDonald's. Okay. What if we just try to recreate things that we would have in a McDonald's restaurant? What if we just have a McDonald's run? What would that be? Burgers, I guess. Beef. Some sort of meat. Lots of potatoes. Lots of potatoes. God, what else would you even get on a McDonald's menu? Cheese? Actually, let's make the challenge. No, that says McDonald's menu. Done. That is the challenge. It has to be on a McDonald's menu. Get a McWagon tongue. A Carl's Jr. run. Oh, it's going to be a long way until we hit a bathroom. You might not want to go to Carl's Jr. Let's see. Secret sauce. I'm going to say, well, no. If we're going for McDonald's menu items, I don't think they have candy in McDonald's. And I don't know if they have butter at McDonald's. However, we'll have to stock up on the lard. Cheese, sure. I'd like to supersize that order of cheese. They've got coffee. McCoffee. Do a Wawa run. Oh man. If you're not from New Jersey, I don't even know if you guys have Wawa. McRib. They don't have a McCracker. McDried beans, McDried bread. No, they don't have any of this. I guess we're gonna have to get the dried bread though, because you can't get undried bread, which I guess is just called bread. Gotta make the burger on something. Dried bread it is. 50 pounds of dried bread. What is Wawa? It's like a 7-Eleven with a gas station in New Jersey. Sacks of flour. Yeah, I gotta deep fry all those McNuggets. Vegetables. Pfft. Garlic. Yeah, a little bit. Sure. Ham. Well, we can't get beef, so the hamburgers are just going to be straight up ham. Honey? No. Lard. Yes, please. Did they even have lard at McDonald's? Let's assume ye olde McDonald's did. Licorice? No. Maple syrup? No. Unless it's like Canadian McDonald's. Molasses? No. Onions? Yeah, sure. 100 pounds of onions. Put those on the burger. No pemmican there. It's basically a 7-Eleven without a slushy. Pretty much. Pickles. Yep. Potatoes. 3,000 pounds of potatoes sounds about right from McDonald's. Preserved potatoes. Only the freshest here. Preserves, no. Rhubarb, no. Rice, no, no, no. Smoked salmon, no. Tea. You could get a tea in British McDonald's. I don't know about here, but we'll split the difference and call it McGriddles. That's a good point. They have syrup for pancakes. We have nothing to make pancakes with, but we will get the syrup anyway. And vinegar, no. Yeast cake, no. Done. Purchased all the food. What do you have? in terms of spices? Well, McDonald's, 2,000 pounds of salt, 2,250 pounds of sugar. Might put us over budget. Maybe a little less sugar. We're gonna have to not get that king-size soda. Oh wait, no, that's Burger King. Large, super large McDonald's. Oh man, I can't even remember the last time I've been to a McDonald's, to be honest. Usually just go to Burger King. I think it's a better product, but let's not start burger wars yet. Not until I go to the gunsmith first. Do they have guns at McDonald's? You can't buy a McGun, can you? McRifle. McPow-Pow Shooty. Has somebody made a McDonald's gun? This is important to know. I'm not looking for the McDonald's massacre, though. I've actually never heard of this. Huh. Well, that's quite a bit more depressing than I was looking for. No bacon order at McDonald's leads to drive-through shooting. Oh. I was just trying to make a nice light-hearted Google search, but no. Apparently not. I want more of this. Less of the mass shootings. Well, let's forget I even did that. Let's just get a rifle and some bullets and some gunpowder out of necessity. Done. There's nothing lighthearted about McDonald's. No, I guess once you're done eating there, suppose not. How many different breakfast sandwiches or like lunch menus can we prepare from what we've bought? I mean, we have lots of potatoes. No lettuce, though. No clothing. And medicine. Let's assume you can get brandy at McDonald's. Why not? Iodine. It's how everything gets its delicious brownish color. Ipecac? No. Linseed oil. Can you fry a burger in that? Can you fry a burger in castor oil? You know, I have no clue, so let's just buy everything that says oil in it and hope for the best. And whiskey, because in case everything tastes horrible and it all goes to hell, we'll just wash it down with this. Done. Grandfather clock. They don't have it in the store. We're gonna have to go to Ye Old Dry Goods. Epsom salt counts as more salt. I think we're carrying 2,000 pounds of salt. I'm fairly sure we cannot get more salt in this place. Cast iron stoves, yep. I mean, we have to make the restaurant as we go. 1 table, 2 stoves, a cupboard, and what else would you have in a McDonald's? You wouldn't have beads. No. Oh, grease. 100 pounds of grease. McGrease. Sets of china. Really fancy McDonald's. It's in a good part of town. Tobacco, no. Soap. I gotta clean the bathroom out somehow. Perfect. We are now just a rolling fast food restaurant. That is our goal, to bring our McOregon breakfast sandwich across the country and start a new life. Also, I forgot clothing. There we go. Don't forget the Happy Meals toys. I don't think you can buy toys in this. In every Happy Meal, there's a complimentary pair of boots. That's what the kids like, right? 15 pairs of boots, we'll give them away. In fact, that'll be our gimmick. Our Mick gimmick. You drink the soda out of a boot. It might be a heavily used boot, but you know, we think that gives it extra flavor. It's our secret sauce. In fact, the secret sauce is prepared in a boot. That's where that unmistakable, down-home, country fried flavor comes from. A boot. And a dress. And some hats. Oh, 25 pairs of long underwear. Perfect! And some skirts. And some socks. And some shirts. And no pants. The prize for the team that survives is diabetes. Oh dear. Umbrellas. Yeah, let's get some coats. Perfect. By the way, the wagon is 8,861 pounds, but that's okay. That is a cow moo of appreciation, not of defeat. You don't remember dining out of a boot last time you went to McDonald's. Look, this is in 1857. The health code is not what it is today. You know, it's a shame all this regulation has shut down our boot-based enterprise. Because the flavor just hasn't been the same ever since. It simply hasn't. How are we supposed to recapture that country McDonald's flavor if we can't serve it out of a boot? Also, where is the wagon, man? Next to the funeral parlor. Of course. Oh, no, he isn't. Was the health code even invented yet? Well, you know, after we set up shop, they sort of had a necessity to set up health and safety regulations. I'm going to regret not buying those pants. I don't know, I mean, I'm not wearing any now, and I certainly don't regret it. No, I actually am wearing pants. You never know. It's good to have pants on. It's good to be prepared. Wagon. Well, we are super overweight right now, and that's not due to all the fried food, just because I bought entirely too much salt. Let's buy 2 more large farm wagons and 1 Conestoga wagon. Now the wagon... We have a large farm wagon. On top of that is another large farm wagon. On top of that's another large farm wagon. On top of that's a Conestoga wagon. And inside that is 12,261 pounds of crap. And I also have another $335 to spend. So we might as well put that all into animals, because I really doubt anything can pull this much. That's a lot. And I don't know how we're going to get it across any of the rivers. Hey, do you have more oxen? You do! 36 oxen we've bought in this town. Oh, I'll buy another 11. Sure. 47 oxen. Pulling a large wagon on top of a large wagon, on top of a large wagon, on top of a Conestoga wagon, loaded up with 12,261 pounds of food and supplies, enough to start multiple fast food chain restaurants in the vein of McDonald's all across the country before we settle in Oregon. And we still have $5.50 to make change at the drive-thru. Think of all the great meals we can make with cheese, biscuits, bread, garlic, ham, lard, syrup, onions, pickles, potatoes. I mean, you could get a bun, dried bread bun, put a pound of ham on it, some cheese, some bacon, some syrup, some pickles, some onions, fry up some potatoes, and then serve it with a gallon of whiskey on a nice piece of fine china sitting next to a grandfather clock having been cooked up in one of our delightful cast iron stoves. eating at a table. Forgot to buy chairs. You're going to have to stand. It's medieval times all over again. And you're drinking your delicious soda out of a boot. I can't think of anything more wholesome, more American than that. Now, what train do we pick? How do we share our American fast food vision with the world? What train would best evangelize our product? 1, 2, or 3, the small, medium, or large one. Can we actually make a soda? We have, I think, 100 pounds of sugar, and we have water, maybe. Biggest one, done. How much sugar did I buy? 100 pounds of sugar. We could mix the sugar with the syrup, and we could make Dr. Canada's, my new fizzy drink sensation. It tastes like maple, because that's the only flavor we have. We could also make brandy-flavored soda. By the way, I just want to remind you that the wagon is 12,261 pounds. Being carried across America with 47 oxen. I used to play a lot of Oregon Trail as a kid. I would buy 20 oxen at once. I went to a American History Museum, asked about the Oregon Trail, and was rather depressed to learn people didn't carry around 20 oxen. They carried like 2 or so. Who's around Santa Fe? You.
Glory be.
Do you want a hamburger?
There seems to be more you folks heading west every day.
You want fries with that?
Forgive my suspicions, but you don't have any ruffians among you, do you?
We serve them on a
few
bun,
weeks
actually.
Back, a party came through with several mean scoundrels in it. They tore up the local saloon and right terrorized some of the people here.
If they tore up the local saloon, they seem like they are the perfect customers. This is the perfect town to establish our new fast food empire.
We do have a good store here, so you might want to visit there before you move on.
Sure, I would love to. I have $5.50. Also, there's a man here about to get run over by a wagon. America. Oh, coffee saloon. Which I can't go in. Trail saloon. Can't go in there. I can't go in Horace J. Muggs. This is the worst place. Woof. Hey, what can I get with $5.50? Nope. $505.50. Guys, I just got $500, and I don't know where it came from, and I don't know what to do with it. I had $550. Now I have more. Did I just find this? No, it doesn't mention. Well, I guess it was because I was elected trail guide. More cheese, more oxen, more salt. I'll take a milk cow, please. You don't have any oxen. What a rip-off. Now's my chance to get those chairs. Oh, man. Let's go to the general store. I'm gonna buy only 4 oxen in this crappy town. Yeah, I sold a bunch of burgers. Restaurant's already successful. Buy more grandfather clocks. Oh, they don't have any. Miscellaneous stuff. Do you have any chairs? No? They don't. God. This is a terrible town. No. Does that man only have 4 fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, sorry to hear about that. Also, sorry to hear about your mustache. Well, there's nothing really to buy. I could buy more of your oxen, but I'll buy a pig. I guess? Did I just realize that trail guides get $500? Yes, I did. Now we have a pig and a cow. I don't know what to do with them, but I always wanted a pet. Let's go into Lawrence. Meat market. But you can't go in. You know, I find it really suspicious that the meat market's connected to the surgeon's office. I've got my eye on you.
Howdy, I'm Duncan Gepps, one of the few physicians you're liable to find twixt here and the Great Salt Lake.
Is that an eyelid in my burger? Like, what is happening here?
Howdy.
Sneeze on the meat, man.
How you doing?
Hey. Sheriff's office. Chester Benton, wanted for murder. Can I buy more grandfather clocks? No. Can I buy chairs? No. I can't. What do I do with this money? 65 oxen now, I suppose. And, spices. Yes, we have to, spice up our McDonald's Oregon menu, including pepper. Okay. And I don't think any of this would have been on the menu. Gotta make some more sodas, though, so let's get another 300 pounds of sugar. Done.
Well, I just finished checking my supplies.
Alright.
And I can't say we're really in need of much of anything.
Well, if you need to supersize that, come back to me, let me know. We are heading out. And Team Pink is a bad cold. Where are we going to put all those oxen? It's not actually a team of oxen being pulled, we just sort of stack them all on top of each other, and the guy at the bottom's pulling all of them. So when one of the oxen just conks out, we knock it aside, the whole pile moves down by one, and then it just continues. Redundancy is important on the Oregon Trail. How old is Team Blue? Doesn't mention... I think there were 20. Administer olive oil. Done. Oh man, abandoned wagon. Team Blue sneezed so hard, everyone in the wagon in front of us just died. And inside was a stove and a pound of candy. So someone killed themselves in the stove, and now they left behind haunted candy. Perfect. It's going right on the menu. Minister Grease. You know, I don't think that'll help. Also, here's Topeka, Kansas. Home to these fine buildings and this big gray lump. What is the name of your gray lump? It might be this. The Globe Hotel, which is conveniently the exit. Hey, you have a clone right back there.
Hello. Glad to see you folks passing through. Here for long?
No, that's literally the same person.
Well, we can always use your business.
Hmm.
You know, selling supplies to wagon trains like yours is one of the chief livelihoods hereabouts.
Also cloning. Ethics be damned. Topeka, home of the Gray Lump. Is there any state, any region that uses home of the Gray Lump as its slogan? No. How about gray spelled with an A? No, no place is home of the Gray Lump. That's the Gray Lump. It's this purple thing. There. Solved it. What even is this? A big gray lump called pain. Which... might be emo poetry? But regardless, it's a very interesting read, and one you could definitely identify with. Except, I will probably never read this. I'm sure it was a good gray lump. Just not really my color, to be honest. Kansas River. Yeah, you guys good for carrying 13,000 pounds? Do you think the ferry can carry that? Oh. I guess so. Hey. We've got so much stuff in the back of this wagon, we should probably just be the general store on wheels and call it a day. We're like a traveling Walmart. We just go across the country, put local businessmen out of business, and then just leave. If you set all the rations to meager, though, everyone will die. How are we supposed to establish our fast food empire if we all keel over halfway through? Also, I just realized we never bought utensils for our ye old fast food restaurant. So you're gonna have to eat your hamburgers with a saw, 2 hunting knives, and a hammer. You could make do with that, I'm sure. You pound the hammer into bite-sized bits, and then you eat it off the saw. I've thought of everything here at McOregon's. Buy all the grandfather clocks. I'm afraid we don't have any. I don't think. I mean, we have one, but none of the stores did. Inside this abandoned wagon were 2 boxes of matches and 30 pounds of salt. Alright, that's a weird combination, but we could definitely use the salt. 170 pounds of bacon left. Alright. You eat the hammer. That's how it goes. The hammer itself is actually made of food. Just solid food. 3 1/2 feet. Well, the wagon is almost 13,000 pounds. I'm fairly sure it's not gonna float. What do you think?
Weather's not right for crossing a river. We should wait.
No, it's the weather, not the fact that we're carrying the weight like multiple cars stacked on top of each other and expecting them to float. What do you think?
Pleased to see you.
Hey.
You folks missed a good time last night.
Alright.
Another train camped close by, and we had a bit of a dance. I declare, my tired feet came to life hearing that fiddler.
Alright.
I danced aplenty.
Do you want to pull the
It
wagon?
feels nearly like back home to have neighbors and a gathering. I've made some dear friends whom I hope
Yeah.
will continue to see in years to come.
Hope my dear friends don't die.
Partake of a bit of music whenever it's offered.
Look,
It'll lighten
this
your
isn't helping the
spirits
problem,
and
though.
bring lots of fine memories to carry you through the following day.
Okay.
My heart's so light right now, this washing chore hardly feels like work at all.
And by washing, I mean reading, because I'm throwing all the clothes into the fire. That's my style of washing. Oh, it made it. You got your bag of monotone tea yesterday. I'm sorry. This is my consolation song, played with 1 note on a fax machine. Oh, what can I buy with $36.53? No furniture. I'm gonna buy a 3-cent bottle of pepper. Thank you. He went out of business the next day. Rock Creek Station. Guys, we forgot to cut this part of the roof out. I feel like I have to buy something at each of these stores. It's too awkward just to walk in and leave. I'll just take 1 strip of bacon. I'll just put it in my pocket and leave, thanks. Let's approach the strangers and serve them a delicious Oregon meal. And then they disappeared. Man, we could have given them a delicious sandwich made of dried bread, flour, garlic, ham, and salt with a side of fried potatoes. Fried up in delicious linseed oil, which, for all I know, is toxic. Get fried up in grease for all I care. Same thing. Team Blue is frostbite. Oh, is it cold out? Guess it must have been. Yeah, Burger King spies. What do you think?
The way to treat frostbite is to warm the affected areas gradually. Don't do it too quickly, or you'll do more harm than good.
Let's make the frostbite into a sandwich.
I suppose we should stop.
That'll be our new frozen drink line. The McFrostbite.
Well, if people would dress more warmly and
If people wore dead animals on their head, they would never get sick. This is all your fault. Rub with snow, apply grease. Rubbing blue with snow. Extreme cold. It might be related. Maybe.
I recommend that we halt the
I
wagon for a time
recommend.
being.
I recommend we just throw your guitar in the fire. What do you have?
Stop and rest in this here freezing.
I
No.
recommend.
What?
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 Oh, I'm not interested. Let's see. Morale is high. Stop being cold. Well, I think Team Blue has gotten over their frostbite. They are feeling good. So, if ever you get frostbite, rub snow on it. Problem solved. Liberally glove the affected areas. One of these days, I'll finish Code Blue. Who's around 32 Mile Station? It's this guy.
Don't waste your time on these penny ante stations and trading posts. They got next to nothing. And what they do got, they try to cheat you over.
Screw you, mom and pop stores. What do you have? Hello, sir. Today I could sell you a hat. That's mostly it. Done. I bought this man's hat. Pretty much all he had in stock. Fort Kearney, in the snow. With these two guys who have identical faces.
Hey, what say you we have ourselves a wingding tonight?
Ow.
This might be a good place to
I've
rest.
already spoken to you so many times.
Howdy.
Hey,
I'm one of the regulars here at the fort. I'm here for the adventure and the steady pay.
top of my hat's just a flat line.
And I can send a bit of money home to my mom.
Oh man, it's just like Pokemon.
I've been here since last spring. Before that, I was
Eat
part
your
of a
hat.
trip down by Santa Fe. We travel out most days, checking the area and calling on the immigrants.
You'd rather have a web ding. Hey man, Fort Kearney. Best place. Do you have any advice?
You might take advantage of this place to rest a while and build up your strength.
I'm probably not going to, though. That man makes horse sounds. Maybe that was the horse. Who can tell? Anyway, we're all probably going to end up dying of... Yes. I was going to say the cold, but I guess frostbite is that. Team Subs got frostbite. Hardened skin, numbness, and a sharp prickling sensation on the skin. And a motorcycle. Probably unrelated. Rub with snow. It works. I mean, in this game it works. I'm not going to be held responsible if you do it in real life, because it might make you die. But in the world of the Oregon Trail 2, totally legitimate medical advice from a totally legitimate doctor. Who's around Midway Station?
Let's stop here a while.
Okay.
Let's see what they have here.
Sure. What do they have? Oh man, it's the same stuff that was in every other place. Buy some kettles. Motorcycle's the way to get to the Oregon Trail. We need to pull the wagon with the motorbike. I'm gonna buy extra jar of grease and get out of there. Delusional and lost in a blizzard. All you remembered was my advice, and then you froze to death. Don't rub yourself with snow, it's bad news. Also, don't lock yourself in an industrial freezer either. And if you happen to do that, don't rub yourself with snow. All a bad combination. Oh god. We just lost 1,000 pounds of stuff. There's just a dam in the middle of the river made of 1,000 pounds of assorted meat and spices and grandfather clock parts. Oh God, where's the grandfather clock? I was mostly kidding. Oh no. Guys, I'm afraid we've lost the grandfather clock. And I lost the maple syrup. Our business is ruined. Our business is floating downstream. It's not very steep, but it is icy. That's fine. Look, our business has grown. Our Oregon traveling fast food business has grown. We have a strong customer base. We don't need the grandfather clock. We don't need the breakfast menu either, even if we have no syrup. We'll replace the syrup in the recipe with this sack of garlic. I put garlic on my flapjacks. It's how we do it here at our lovely fast food establishment, which needs a name, by the way. I don't think we've ever given it an official name, other than the default working title of McOregans, which might get us into some legal trouble. Strong customer base with the Beavers. Mitchell Pass. Who's around? It's Mitchell.
I think we ought to keep going.
Hello, kids. This is my pass. McCrepes. Garlic pancakes. MonoTone's. Joseph McSamples, McJersey, McClockers, Tim Donald's, McThunderations. McOregans. Well done. Well, we have enough money to go and take the toll bridge. And also, we still have 2,220 pounds of potatoes, which we all have to fry up in 8 16-ounce bottles of castor oil. We have about a drop of oil per potato. It's part of our new health initiative. McCholera, McTrails, McHigginbottoms, McGarlic Griddle, McNasty Jacks. Oh, wait. Where are we going? Are we going to Sacramento, or are we going to Oregon? Well, I guess regardless, we're going west, so we'll find it eventually. McDonald's, the burger peasant. Nasty Jack in the box. Well done. That is a brilliant name. Why does my thing keep flashing? Hey, it's this guy.
You know, a lot of you greenhorns heading across the country
Yeah.
don't know much about surviving in the mountains.
Tell me more.
It gets
Hey,
awful
Grandma.
cold even in summer.
Does it?
Many a
It's
traveler
86
crossing the
degrees.
mountains too late in the year has gotten snowbound and died.
Do you have any advice? Preferably on how to rock the whole baldness thing.
You get yourself across the mountains before winter comes, or you'll be too dead to be sorry.
Would you like to trade? I'll give you 25 pounds of biscuits for a milk cow. I'm sorry, what? Here's 2 buttons and a paperclip, and I'll trade it for your house, maybe? I don't really want any of this. I will trade you 6 oxen for 1,570 pounds of salt. I'm gonna say no. Or 3 stoves. Or all of my sugar. Nah, I'm good. I really need that much salt, believe me. Trade for the clock. Oh, I didn't even notice he had one. We'll never have one now. I thought that was Twinkle Twinkle Little Star initially. Do 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 do. I don't know what song this is. All I know is that I now have 100 pounds of tobacco. And 38 cents. What do I buy with 38 cents? I can buy... That's 36 cents. 2 pounds of coffee beans, and I need something for 14 cents. 2 pounds of coffee beans, and 1 pound of bacon. Oh no! I have 7 cents, and he's not going to let me buy 1 pound of bacon more. I had it all worked out. It was budgeted to a T. He's not letting me do it. Look, sir, if you're not going to let me buy here, I'm going to take my 7 cents elsewhere. You have a good day. Hope you go out of business. God. You don't respect your customer base. You don't respect these pennies. What do you think about pennies?
Hey there. Say, guess what?
What?
I carved my name way up the side of Independence Rock.
Good job, kid.
Near the top.
You want 7
There are
cents?
hundreds of names up there. The oldest ones were carved by mountain men and explorers. Famous names like Fremont,
No.
Bonneville,
Never heard of him.
Smet.
Nope, no idea. Do you have any advice on Desmet?
Yeah, go on up and carve your own name. Be ashamed to come all this way and not do it.
Look, kid, my name's too long. My name is Mick Higgin Francis Thunderation O'Malley. That's a lot of letters to carve. What do you think about 3 crossings? Also, somehow it all turned into a beach.
I suggest you look in the guidebook to determine the correct road.
7 cents for your thoughts?
On the deep sands route, the sand is thick and heavy.
Okay.
Wagons can get bogged down in it. Why, I even hear it can turn to quicksand after heavy rains.
This is my excited face. I love quicksand.
It don't matter to me which way we go, long as it's going west.
I like you. You're very personable. 1 1/2 feet. Perfect. Damn it. Oh no, we lost our lard and our maple syrup and our potatoes and our salt. The entire breakfast menu was ruined. The whole thing. And Team Pink almost drowned. Almost. Also, this guy's not even... No one's trying to help. They're just pointing at her. It's like, hey, look at this person dying. As this man runs somewhere in the distance. Advice. I don't know.
Rivers like this are nothing to trifle with. Folks should be more careful.
Someone's drowning. You're not helping.
We should rest a bit before moving on.
They're dying.
Rivers like this, we should. Rivers like...
Oh yeah. Go blame the victim. What do you think about things, Team Pink, who almost drowned? You're feeling pretty good about it. Well, good job. Proud of you. Way to bounce back. Team Pink took it for the team, okay? Team Pink saw that we lost so much syrup and the potatoes and the salt. They knew our business could not survive without the breakfast menu. And Team Pink jumped in that river head first to try to collect all the supplies. They almost drowned, but you know, I appreciate the enthusiasm. Well done, Team Pink. Well, if Team Pink is pretty much hit by the tipped over wagon, I'm going to assume you did the same thing. 1 pound of cheese, lard, syrup, and potatoes. Okay, how do you lose 140 pounds of, 240 pounds of potatoes? Where do they go? I mean, it just tips over. Put them back. They grow in the dirt anyway. Or did it crush 240 pounds of potatoes? I don't know. The potatoes hit the dirt and just spontaneously exploded. Well, I got 7 cents and no vegetables nor fruit. What do you think? Can I buy 7 cents of apples? Can I buy 7 cents of anything? Bacon, now 8 cents a pound. Great. They fall into a bottomless pit. Oh, man. 5-second rule. Forgot about that. I don't have any firearms. Oh, damn it. Well, guys, we lost the gun as well. We used to have a gun. We don't anymore. It broke. As did... oh, I don't know, about 1,000 pounds of... no, in fact, we have no potatoes. None. All the potatoes are gone. How are we supposed to have a fast food restaurant without potatoes? What are we gonna make? What delicious breakfast sandwich can we make without potatoes, without bread? All we have is cheese and lard and syrup and salt, and that's it. Okay, we're gonna take 2 slabs of lard, a slice of cheese, sprinkle of salt, and a squirt of maple syrup. Get the sugar, make it into a soda, serve it with coffee. I call it the Nick Lard with Royale cheese and whiskey. There. And we'll give you a gallon of whiskey, just so you forget about the fact it's not actually edible food. All served out of a delicious boot. Gives it extra flavor. Also, we somehow have 6,400... Wait. No, we have 6,414 pounds of meat. But the wagon is 6,028 pounds. Where did this come from? Do you mean like untapped meat? As in the oxen are this much meat? But then why do we have all this salted meat? Are we using salted oxen? Like, that's really bizarre. I have no idea. And 1 pound of bacon just materialized. All the beef has been in the back. That's... So I'm just looking at my oxen and thinking, yeah, that's like 6,000 pounds of meat. It's like if I go to a party and I see my friends and it's like, all right, 1, 2, 3, okay, 4 people. That's like 700 pounds of meat right there. It's a little weird to think of things in that regard. How much meat is this? How much meat are my parents? Like, it's a little out there. Life on the Oregon Trail just makes you see people in terms of fillets and cutlets. Can I buy anything with 7 cents? Look, if the unit cost of 1 pound of bacon is 8 cents, can I just have less than a pound of bacon for 7? Please? Look, one of these pennies is really shiny, okay? Can you please just round it up? Do they have clocks? How much of a clock can I get with 7 cents? I have a nickel and 2 pennies. Hire some Indians to help. I will trade you for a keg of gunpowder. Sure, I don't have a gun. Here you go. No fruit, no vegetables. I can't hunt for fruit nor vegetables. I'll talk to you.
Let's keep going.
I won't talk to you.
I think we ought to...
I won't talk to you either.
Let's...
Alright. I really need fruit. We can't have our fast food empire without potatoes. Or pickles. Tobacco, pickles, done. Close enough. Can't put tobacco on a sandwich. Team Pink has food poisoning. You bastard, you gave me poisoned pickles! How dare you? How many pounds is everybody? What is this? Convert 1 cold stone everybody's 2 pounds. Cold stones everybody's and pounds are not compatible. Do you mean like Cold Stone Creamery? The ice cream place? Is their ice cream not made of mass? The Cold Stone everybody is actually just a concept. It doesn't exist in real life. It is incompatible with our currently defined terms of unit weight. Food poison, I don't know. I will increase rations of your poison food. Oh, I thought that person was in a wheelchair.
Wait a minute. Just let me finish writing this in my diary.
No, I don't have time. I want to talk to this giant over here.
My family and I travel with 40 other families to the valley of the Great Salt Lake to seek religious freedom.
Tell me more about the way you talk.
As you know, back east, Mormons are persecuted. In Utah, we're joining together to build a new community, changing the desert into farmland.
We're going to do the same, but with cows and hamburgers.
If you're heading for California, don't take the Hastings cutoff
No.
to the Great Salt Lake Desert.
Why not?
My relatives in the Mormon city have written me letters telling me of terrible misery along that route. It's a shortcut, all right, to your death.
Dun dun dun. do you want to read that again? Like, put more emotion into it? No? It's a shortcut, all right, to your death. You want to drive the point home? No? I guess not. That man wants to know what emotions are. Oh man, Grave Spring. Looks like a nuclear leak.
Howdy, I'm looking for my cat Molly. Have you seen her?
Do you have any advice?
We had a milk cow, but she died a while back.
Oh.
Now all Molly's got to eat is our meat scraps.
Oh.
If you got a milk cow, take good care of her. I think I miss the fresh milk pretty near as much as Molly does.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can I trade with you?
Look at the here, there ain't Betty cat. The here.
No, I can't. Can you even get a cat in this game? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? What? Okay. We had 6,000 pounds of stuff at the last trading post. Now we have 12,299 pounds of stuff. Where did 4,870 pounds of salted meat just come from? Where did we get that? It wasn't here before, but now it is. Did I miss something? Did I write it down? Was Molly the cat like 4,000 pounds of cat meat? Team Pink had a bad case of food poisoning, so they materialized some new food out of nothing. $225 kegs of pickles. Sure, and by pickles I mean salted meat, and by 25 pounds I mean a whole crap ton. Well, better wait for these rocks to improve. The meat is reproducing. You've become obese from all the fast food. You are the extra weight. It is Soylent Green, the video game. Conditions have not improved. We're gonna have to live in front of this rock forever. Wagon train morale is low. That's alright, guys. I know what people like. Let's trade. People like Dutch ovens, the guitars. Done. Let's take a guitar and gotta make a band. We'll have live music in our McDonald's. A guitar. Someone can play the sax. Someone can play the banjo. Someone can play... No, you don't have anything. Guitar, banjo, someone blowing a whiskey jug on a rocking chair, someone playing the sock, someone playing the flute, and all of this is taking place on a table. Perfect. That is a band right there. Got a jug band, Banjo, guitar, sock, flute, taken care of. And we still have 11,193 pounds of something? God knows where. Solved. Very low morale. Oh. They probably need vegetables. Also, why is this man posed in front of a noose? Fresh fruit. No, it's not enough. Sardines. No. Chickens. Let's trade for 3 chickens, and now we can have ye olde Oregon Trail fried chicken on the menu. How does one play the sock? Well, look, a sock has elastic in it, so just string it up and strum it, and it's an instrument. It's the best instrument. Everyone's got socks. Except no one has vegetable. Oh, no, you do. 60 pounds of onions for 6 boots. Or 1 ox. Or 16 pairs of underwear. Or 1 ox. Or 291 pounds of salted meat, of which we have 4,733 pounds. Done. Let's rest for a day. My phone buzzed at me. Morale, still very low. Damn it, guys, look, I bought you a band and onions. Why aren't you happy yet? Why don't you like me? I've given you everything. Fine. 5 1/2 feet. You looked right in front of you, and there's the big hill, and yet you're still not happy. Why is morale so bad? I mean, the big hill. It's a sight to behold. Let's go. Let's see. Big hill. That's, look. This sight makes me so happy. Look at this house. Look at this big hill. It's beautiful. I love construction. It makes my morale so much better. Even this house by Jeff Owens does so much for morale, but no one's feeling it. We need more vegetables. I bought you guys onions. Look. Now you can loot this building. Does that make you happy? A rocking chair. You just clear, the bones and cobwebs of grandma off of it and you could take it. Done. Here's a rocking chair someone died on. It's got history. Hudspeth cut off at Sheep Rock. Who's around?
I don't know.
Oh.
I hear tell that this shortcut is mighty rugged.
What do you think?
Which way is west?
That doesn't help.
I don't know which way we should go.
Well, I'm gonna take the road to Fort Hall. I think. Is California this way? I have no idea. Oh. I never actually bought any spare parts. Did I? Oh. I will trade you a winter coat. Well, it's the middle of summer. You're more than welcome to it. Anyway, as it says up at the top of the stream, after the end of this Oregon Trail run, I went through a bunch of stuff I used to have in our old house, found like 100 old CDs. I haven't played most of them. I don't even know what most of the games are, if anything. So we can go through those boxes, load up the feedback system in chat, and go through all of this stuff and see if any of it is any good at the end of this playthrough. Also, our party is suffering from thirst.
Next chance we get.
Again.
Get ourselves some canteens or water kegs, so this won't happen again.
This is what killed us before. We need to trade. Or else. Please, sir. I need a water keg. For a banjo. Oh, no, bonnets. I have to keep the banjo. It's important for our morale. AOL and Netscape Navigator CDs. They're not all AOL, to be fair. Oh man, Raft River. Can I raft on it?
We are Bannock, close friends of the Paiute.
Wasn't Bannock a Dragon Ball Z character?
I am Beartooth.
I'm Tim.
My people will gladly trade with you here and on the road ahead.
Tell me more.
Beware of our enemies, Blackfoot.
That's racist.
They do not tolerate trespassers.
Oh.
Neither white men nor other Indians. But as long as you stay on the trail, you have little chance of running into any Blackfoot war parties.
Could go for a little war partying now and then, you know?
The depth of this river changes greatly with the season.
Okay.
Check it carefully before deciding the best way to cross.
Would you like to trade? Oh, jeez. I don't want any of this. I will trade you 35 pounds of vegetables for a dress. It's a deal. Thank you. Let's get out of here. And gather some vegetables. Animals are exhausted. Pfft, whatever. Let's go take the California Trail. That's where I think we're headed. Maybe not. I've sort of forgotten, to be honest. Bannock is unleavened bread around these parts. I've never heard of it. Also, here's an extremely blurry picture of the west end of the Hudspeth cutoff. Taken directly from an old VHS cassette, I'm sure.
I suggest you look in the guidebook.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know which way we should go.
Which way is west?
Wow, I've got the most useless party ever. Even this bird is confused. Yeah, instead of double teaming the animals, you could 30 team them. City of Rocks. City of this lady.
I think it's time we be moving on now.
Fine scenery around these parts.
Yeah, if you like rocks. California. That's all I know. Just click the things that say California and maybe, just maybe, you'll end up there. Granite Mountain.
Good to see you, friend.
Hey.
You know, I spent...
I'm already talking to you.
We're in need of a good rest.
I'm
plumb wore out from the travel.
Okay.
And the animals are in want of extra feed.
Nah, well, we all want. We all want. But I'm afraid we've got 7 cents. So you really have to manage your expectations a little bit.
Some folks is all worried, afraid we might get caught in the winter snow.
It's August.
But we still ought to rest. Rome wasn't built in a day,
Yeah.
and one more day on this trail ain't gonna make a bit of difference.
Do you have any advice?
Take the hurry out of your step. We'll get there soon enough. Trip won't get any easier for all our rushing along.
Guys, don't cut the line. We'll all get to the same place eventually. Let's see. I want your hat. For bullets. Fine. I don't even have a gun.
We're in need.
Your hat is mine. Oops. Hope I didn't lose the hat already. I've got 1 pound of coffee bean and 1,000 pounds of sugar, or salt, I mean to say. And then another 4,000 pounds of salted meat. 1 egg. 1 chicken. I used to have 3. That's unfortunate. I'll have to bring that 1 chicken to the finish line. I will raise it as my own son. Trade for gun. We actually have enough meat. Theft from a wagon. Oh man. Someone stole 170 pounds of salt, 30 pounds of sugar, bullets, brandy, and various other items. How do you steal 170 pounds of salt? I'm gonna search for the thief. Oh, couldn't find him. Damn it. Was it you?
Howdy. Name's Austin Billy.
Do you have salt?
I'm traveling with my wife Sophie.
Empty your pockets.
I bought my way out of
No, I don't care what you did as a slave. Show me what's under your hat, because I swear to God, if it's salt... Would you like to trade? If you've salt... 70 pounds of salt. Well, Mr. Billings, where did you get 70 pounds of salt from? Dare I ask? Huh? Did you buy it? Do you have the receipt? Because I think you and I think we're about to have a bit of a problem here. I'm going to trade you for this ox. I think I'm going to run you down with it. Do you have any salt?
Howdy, partner. Good to see you.
What do you think? Do you have salt? Do you have my sugar? Do you have my chicken? Wait a minute. Did he steal the chicken? No, okay, the chicken's still intact. For now. I need to find his accomplice. Oops, I lost him.
I always take some time every few hours
Okay.
to look over the sky carefully. My grandma taught me all the science for predicting the weather.
But did she teach you how to steal salt from me? You did! I lost hundreds of pounds of salt, and you have 120 pounds of salt on you. This was that dude's accomplice. These two people are the notorious Oregon Trail salt thieves. And now she took all my boots. But as long as the salt is safe. As long as the chicken is safe as well. We need to bring the chicken intact. Oh. But guys, no, wait. I saved your salt. Why would you fire me? Can I have a second chance? I thought I did some fine detective work back there. I lost. Well, that's one way to show gratitude, I guess. That's fine. You can't fire me. I've already retired. How's the health in the party? It's good. Everyone's feeling good. Which is why they fired me. No one died. In fact, they barely got sick. Nobody died, and yet I get fired. I get fired for finding the salt. How could they? Also, this lady's really short. I never noticed. Maybe it's comments like that got me fired. People have just been reporting all these remarks I've made to HR in the wagon party. Got me kicked out. Over 5 unsatisfied customers. No, Sacramento, I guess, is not ready for McDonald's yet. Oh well. That was the Oregon Trail 2. Whatever that was. Our, very unremarkable playthrough. Trying to bring the miracle of fast food westward. And unfortunately, people just aren't interested. So uninterested, in fact, I'm fired. Even after finding their missing salt. It could have been the next great detective novel, but no. No one wanted to hear it. Oh well. Anyway, what we can do now is, as I mentioned, I've got boxes upon boxes of old CDs people sent to me at one point, back when I had a P.O. box, many of which I haven't played, and many of which I have no idea what the game on it is like. So, if you just give me a moment or two, I can set up the fancy Oregon Trail, or not Oregon Trail, the stream approval-y thing, and we can try that out. You guys can vote on the thing you want to see, and by that I mean Let's see. Better described, I guess, as you can decide how long you want to play each of those things. Each of these random CDs in the box of CDs. Gaming Russian roulette. Pretty much what happened to Windows 98. Don't worry. We're going to be doing this in Windows 98. Or Windows 2000. One of the two. Close enough. Do I have Age of Empires in that box? I have no idea. To be honest, I'm going to have to take a look. We have recently moved, and a lot of the things that I once owned have either been discarded or put in a box, and I've recently found what where all this stuff came from. And I found it again. I've rediscovered boxes of things I didn't even remember that I owned. And, well, now we'll check them all out on stream. Give me a moment. Python 27. Good old command line. Python.exe. Game robot.py. Hope it works. It'll just catch fire. Because I don't know anything about computers except that typing in the command line makes me feel like a cool hacker. Which I guess is also the feeling you'd get if you played Watch Dogs. If people actually bought that. Although I've heard it's done quite well. Can't say it's a game I've had a whole lot of interest in, unfortunately. Alright, so let me go and see if I can set that. Oh god, it's a mess. What happened to the chat? Oh, hang on. Let's get only the last one in. Give it a minute. Just gotta go and get that all like that, and then move this. Oh, this has been untouched since the last time I streamed with it, and it still has the same excuse me, the same setup as last time, but it expects all the windows to be in exactly the same spot, and they're not. So give me a minute. Let's set this up. I don't remember where the 33% spot was. I think it was about there. Does that look about right? I'm gonna say... let's see, there's how many votes in this right now? What even is the game right now? I'll show you. Oh, I just realized. Where am I going to get the space for what I want to play? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to have a really tiny window for this Windows 98 machine. Either that, or I'm gonna have to move this over somewhere. Give me a moment as everything catches fire. You know, I'm gonna put this over here. That way it won't be in the way. He says as everything immediately explodes. Sure. And let me go and chroma key out that bit. Doesn't need any anti-aliasing. Get rid of that, get rid of that. I don't know where the 33% mark is anymore, but I would assume it's about there. Perhaps? Guess we'll find out when and if we hit it. That's not a cropping issue, that's a transparency issue. There we go. Take that. Move this over. Proceed to break everything. Is that happy? Oh, now it's broken. I think it's happy. Maybe. Is that about 33%? Did I just start? No. I've been at this for maybe an hour? My sound's off. Give it a minute. I think I might have overshot 33. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, my background on this, on my Windows 98 machine, looks way worse than normal. 800 by 600. Yeah! Resolution of Champions. Oh, kind of overcooked that. There. Okay. Done. So the concept is Popcorn Kernel in the chat. A lovely and very attractive person set up this system for us where you could vote on things to play, whatever those things are, and you are based on your feedback, we can determine how long we end up playing them for. So if they suck, we won't be stuck with them. What happened to my background? It used to not be hideous. There we go. That used to say Windows 98, but it doesn't anymore. Let me just go and change this to something else. Something more fitting for what the content is, which I guess would be test game with quotes. Done. Unless they have a listing for like Windows 98 or something, which would be great. They probably don't. That's Windows 98. Windows? Windowsill. No, they don't. Well, test game with quotes it will be. What do I title this? I don't know. I'm sorting through dozens of old CDs. Old games / CDs. Vote with Play Pass. There, that says absolutely nothing about what the content of this is. Which means that's the perfect stream title. Compose new tweet. Got boxes of old CDs and haven't loaded any of them up before. Let's find out what they are and vote on... Crap, that's gonna be too many characters. I haven't loaded them. I haven't played before. Let's find out what they are and vote on your favorites. There. That's almost sort of what it's about, kind of. Maybe. Does that explain it? How many pounds is everybody? How many pounds is the average butt? Good question. People might want to know. Unrelated to the stream, by the way. What is an average butt? One US butt? It's 126 gallons. You know, obesity is a massive problem. Your average American butt, 126 gallons, or 477 liters of butt. 1 liter? Tiny, tiny butt. Also, butt not a named unit, by the way, in case you're curious. It is equal to quite a bit. Radius of a United States butt, almost 1.5 feet, more than 1.5 feet, in fact. Absolutely massive butts here in America. And believe me, I studied abroad last semester. I come back and the butts are all gigantic. Blew my mind. Anyway, let's see. What is What's in this box? Let's pick something. You can't see what's in here. I don't have a name for the person who sent me this. It came in a big Skechers box. Let's see. Oh man, an Eminem CD. Wow. Does it have my favorite Eminem song, Mom's Spaghetti? No, it doesn't. I forget what that one's called. Public Service Announcement 2000, Kill You, Stan, Paul, Who Knew, Steve Berman, The Way I Am, The Real Slim Shady. Nope. I don't know any of these. Which one has spaghetti in it? Who will know? I can pop it in, sure. Then I'll get shut down by the RIAA. Oh wait, no. Inside is actually The Very Best of Foreigner. That's not Eminem at all. They lied to me. The Very Best of Foreigner and Beyond. Soul Doctor, Prisoner of Love, Jukebox Hero. I Want to Know What Love Is. You know, that was my favorite song by Eminem. Also, Eminem's cover of Double Vision. One of my favorites. Oh, what else is in here? I've never had a CD lie to me so blatantly before. Let's see. Croc Legend of the Gobos for the PlayStation. You don't run on Windows. Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego? Microsoft Streets and Trips 2000. Math Workshop. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 06. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. AOL CD. Also, the CD case is one of the little plastic sleeves, and I think there's about half a dozen discs in there. Original copy of The Sims? The Aladdin Activity Center! I love activities, and I think I saw Aladdin at one point. Oh man. Is there a foreigner disc in this one too? No! It is actually Aladdin. How to install this disc. Start Microsoft Windows. Will do. Step 1. Already complete. Check out the old Aladdin Activity Center. Also, by the way, my CD-ROM drive, super loud. Let me unplug this. Hope it doesn't make the stream go dead. No, okay, we're good. And got my copy of The Sims in here. In goes Aladdin. Boop. That's my dog in the background. Alright. Welcome to Windows 98. Welcome to a box of old discs that people sent me. And welcome to what probably sounds like a helicopter taking off in the distance. That's not Aladdin. Is this one Aladdin? Done. Oh man. Welcome to Disney's Aladdin Activity Center. With the help of the genie, your child will spend endless hours being challenged and entertained. Well, that's great. I didn't even know I had a kid. Day's going better already. In the Aladdin Activity Center, you'll find crayons that never get dull, pencils that never break, pieces that never get lost, and paper that never runs out. But perhaps, best of all, your child will find fun activities that never grow old, which I guess isn't the case because somebody mailed me this CD at least last year. Press continue if you do not, or if you do wish to install Aladdin Activity Center. Well, I mean, infinite paper, dude. That's my favorite thing. See Disney AAC? I'm more partial to MP3s myself. Installing video for Windows. Just one video. QuickTime. QTC. I didn't even know that was a file format. But it is now. Welcome to Disney Software. Welcome to... Oh, there it is. I'll need to restart. Will I? No, I won't. It's magic. Look, if I could have pencils that never run out, I certainly don't need to restart this computer. Disney. An association with Peugeot Motors, no, Griffin, brings you Aladdin Activity Center. And this blue thing. God, it's been years since I've seen Aladdin. I don't remember anything about the plot.
Okay, let's get acquainted.
Hey.
If you see your name on the scroll, click on it. If it isn't there,
Yeah.
type it in and click on that handsome genie in the corner.
Okay. Well. Oh, I'm sorry. That is my laptop. And it's really loud CD-ROM drive. Maybe I could prop it up with something. It's going to be loud. I can't help it. Aladdin's on Broadway now. Good job, Aladdin. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you followed your dreams. Trying to prop the thing up with something. Nah, it's mostly propped up. What is my name? Eddie Pastorino? Big blue thing? Monotone... Used name. Oh, you need the sound up. Alright, do that. Ronnie? Robbie? How many letters can my name be? Oh God, this just goes forever, doesn't it? Done. That's my name. My legal name, in fact. Hey.
Welcome to Agrabah. This is one fun place. Look around, explore.
This is Homer Simpson's voice actor.
Click here. I'll be there in a flash. Okay, Chief. Let me point out a few things.
Alright.
If you're looking for fun and games, try the marketplace.
I love fun and
Kingdom of
games.
Wonders, or
Or dentistry.
Sultan's Palace. If you want to watch some of my favorite movie, Aladdin, click on the theater. I've saved the best seat in the house for you.
No, I use a real mic. I've got a Blue Yeti here.
So go, explore, have fun.
It is Homer Simpson. Oh. Did not know that. Turn up the game audio. You got it. Bumped it up another notch. Let's go to the movie thing. And then Disney shuts the stream down. Because I'm broadcasting little clips of Aladdin at like 2 by 2 inches. It's like I'm really watching the movie. I don't remember this part. I don't remember any of the parts in this, to be honest. What's the ABC button do? Anything.
Hair. Oh, I love this game. I'll
Alright.
show you an object and tell you its name. You spell it by choosing the letters from the alphabet.
I can do this.
Then you and me, we're gonna fill in this picture. Our togetherness.
Homer, we got this. Is that a pear?
P.
Oh man, he says it.
E.
What?
A. R. Hair.
Did it. Let me tell you about pears.
Now try this one. Flag.
Flag.
B.
Oh, damn it. Is there a P in flag?
P.
Crap.
F. L.
Flag. Damn it. I can't deal with this pressure.
Flag. Good job on that one.
What's this do?
Okay, try this one for size. Pot.
Oh, I thought it was an urn.
P-O-T. Pot. Good job on that
4,
one.
20.
Can you spell rug?
No. What's this do?
Crate.
Are these levels?
Banana.
Dialectical materialism. D-I.
D.
Oh, wait, that's not how you spell banana.
B-A-N-A-N.
N. It's a very pronounced N.
A. Banana. Keep it up. Can you spell orange?
No, I can't. Too many fruits for one day. How about buttons? Press buttons. There you go.
Check it out. Choose the 2 items which are exactly
And again,
the
I've got a
same.
box of
This is tricky,
CDs.
so look carefully.
So, vote play if you want to see more, pass if you want to move on to the next one. I'll be here for hours with a bunch of old Windows 98 stuff. Bunch of bananas to spell. Plenty more fruits.
No, these are definitely 2 entirely different things.
Are they? Great. Oh dear.
Say, you're good.
I just graduated from college and I'm actually having a hard time with this.
Have a match.
Wait,
No,
does
wait
it?
a minute. Sorry, I was wrong. Try again.
God damn it, Homer! Get my feelings up and then you just crush them.
Say, you're good. You are a champion matchmaker.
Where's the activities, though? Can I make my own Aladdin comic? Oh, where's the exit? Oh, there it is. Let's go here. Oh, wait. It's the same exact thing.
Let me point out a few of the features.
Please don't. I thought I could make my own Aladdin comic book. What's this? Can I do it?
All you've got to do here is choose a color and let it...
Green. Purple.
I would have chosen the same color.
Oh man, Homer and I were in the same wavelength, let me tell you. Done. Now he has leprosy. Oh no, it erased my green. Disney, you're really hampering my creativity here. Look, he's gonna be green. Done. That's going straight on the fridge. See, look how happy he is with his face coming off of his face.
Nice choice.
I'm on this. Done.
Let's start over. What do you say?
Who else can I
Hello,
color?
Master. Need a hand?
Oh, God.
All right, let me point the way.
What are you doing?
Having a problem? No problem.
Having a lot of
Come
problems,
in
to be
and I'll
honest.
Give you some help. Wanna start over?
What is this?
Printing, master.
There is no printer. Now my parents will never see my artistic genius. It's Aladdin, I think. I'm gonna paint it white. Done. Oh wait, no, it's yellow. Maybe? It barely shows up. He's so happy. He just came back from a rave with his sick blue lipstick and eyeshadow. This is me, actually, when I'm out partying. Based on my look in real life. Also Aladdin. He's the Hulk. Only from the neck down, though. Does not have a case of Hulk face. Because Disney owns the Hulk now, right? I think. I forget how that all works. Disney bought some comic things. Jug Aladdin. Looks like the Joker. How do I get out of color mode? Oh, exit.
Hello, master.
That would be a good start. Do I also wear a fez all the time? Steely Dan says, never gonna do it without your fez on. Oh no.
Now, we're gonna do some art.
It's exactly
Let's
like
get
the...
started.
Wait. No, it is exactly the same thing, just with the brush icon. You could paint the same exact Aladdin picture, but with a brush. Ooh.
Okay, listen carefully. Here's
Okay,
the plan.
yeah.
Choose the paint can with the same number as the part of the...
1? There's no 1. Well, 10. I bet it's the genie. Done. That's 90% of it colored, 2 clicks. The rest is totally unnecessary. Got the vast majority of it down.
Easy.
Oh yeah, if you vote twice,
The exit is closed.
It's not 2 votes. You can change your vote either way, but you can't get 2.
So, try it. It's fun.
It's fun. Well, Homer says so. Da 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 da. Done.
How'd you do that? I was completely lost.
Well, you see, I'm a college graduate, I'll have you know. Majored in maze, oh my god. Well, guess what maze we're not gonna finish to. Oops. You know, this is what Twitch TV was meant for. An internet service to watch other people do mazes as a video game. You know, esports, speedruns, those are all fine and good, but when it comes down to it, stuff like this is the very heart and soul of Twitch TV. The very heart and soul. Does this even, like, scream at you if you hit the... Oh, god damn it, I just backed myself into a stupid maze car. This... Why would you play this and not just watch the movie Aladdin again if you liked it so much? ABC. Oh, is this the spelling one again?
Drum. Oh, I love this game.
I love drums.
D R U M drum. Say, you're good.
Thanks, Homer. I also keep my drum with my... Oh. Well, how do you spell game over, yeah?
G A M E O V E R Y E E E A H.
Done. Game over. Yeah. That has been Aladdin Creativity Center.
Let me point out a few
Please don't. Point out the exit. I hope you learned how to spell pot, pear.
Do you really have to go?
I do. I'm sorry.
Goodbye, Master. Hurry back.
I'm sorry, Homer. Aladdin, read me. Well, my name's Tim, but maybe we can see what this says. It needs Windows 3.1 and QuickTime 2. Also needs 640 by 480 resolution, or else. We're committed to your satisfaction. Yeah, guys, I should go to the Disney BBS and post and say, look guys, I got your software 20 years after it came out, but I'm really not feeling it. I know how to spell pear. I mean, do you have one for college graduates? Do you have one for bio majors? You know, there's a lot of fancy terms that need to be spelled, and I don't think your software is necessarily getting that done. It's not filling that niche. Can I uninstall it from here, by the way? No, I can't. Whatever. I'll leave it in case I want to play it again. By the way, I don't think I ever will. Now, I gotta say, I'm really intrigued by this. Oh, sorry if it makes a loud noise. Gotta slide the mic over to get the disc out. How about this? Oh, wait, there's more discs in here. What is this? World Wrestling Federation? The Music Volume 4. The Great Word Adventure. Starring Howie Mandel in Tooneland. Also, Drew's Famous Party Music. Copyright 1998. Who the hell is Drew? It's got my favorite party songs like Halloween, Psycho, Scream, and Dracula. I guess they mean songs from those movies. Maybe it's just a movie. I have no idea. I don't even know who Drew is. If anyone knows a Drew, go and ask. I need some resolution on this. Is it making you spell herpes? I think it wanted me to spell harp that last time. But I was wondering what a SpongeBob branded... Did my chat break, by the way? Maybe? No? Test. Are we alive? Hello? Did my chat break? Hi. I think it might have. Anyway, I was wondering what a heavily SpongeBob branded AOL disc could possibly be. And I was hoping to find out, but I guess the answer is unreadable. The device is not ready. Well, maybe I put it in upside down or something. Hang on. It says it has exclusive SpongeBob content inside. Also has 1,099 hours for free. That's good. Although it's a shame they couldn't commit just to 1,100. Copyright 2004. Do we have a chat, by the way? Or is that officially busted? Oh, there it is. Ignore me as I try to buff the scratches out of this shirt, or of this CD with the t-shirt, which I'm sure is the worst thing to do. Given it's an AOL disc, I'm not too shaken up about it, though. And does it work? No, it's not ready. I'm sorry, AOL. The world is simply not ready for you. Oh. Is it loading? Or has the whole thing just gone to crap? Might be the latter, I'm afraid. Oh dear. This is too much free internet for one computer. SpongeBob, what have you done? Oh god, is it gonna freeze the Windows 7 computer up as well? No, come back. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. SpongeBob, that was a mistake. I didn't mean for this to happen. Oh. I'm just gonna pop you out. Done. Well, moral of the story is that if you find an AOL disc in your home, get rid of it before it's too late. Other discs that came in this little bag include, again, the World Wrestling Federation The Music CD, Volume 4, Drew's Famous Party Music, and The Great Word Adventure in Tooneland, which, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of crap caked on the back of this disc, and I would be amazed if it even booted up at all. But you know what? Let's find out. I tried setting it to Wumbo. Not yet. Let's try The Word Adventure, Volume 1 in Tooneland. I mean, look, CD-ROMs are played by lasers, so maybe it'll just laser all the crud off the back. You know, I didn't even consider that most of these discs might be unreadable, but that's okay, because we don't need to. Look at this smiling face that greets you at Toon World. Oops, and let's reset this. Done. Wait, there we go. Reset this for a new game. Let's put in Tooneland. Tooneland and The Great Word Adventure. Two of my favorite things. Tunes and words. Whatever Tooneland is. If it even installs. It's the 7th level, which might be the developer. Or it might actually just be the 7th level, like you would have had to buy 6 of these prior. I have no idea. Does it work? Exit is F3. By the way, you played this game. I've never heard of this before in my life. Did it install, I wonder? It said it did. 7th level is the dev. Well, let's play some Tooneland. 7th level. presents generic sound effects starring Howie Mandel and the volume, which might be too loud.
Hey there. Welcome to Tooneland.
Oh my god.
Little Howie.
Is that really your voice? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hey, look around. This is old McDonald's farm.
I think I'm having a stroke.
Smells here. You can go anywhere in Tooneland.
Oh.
All you have to do
Oh.
is click on the place you want to go.
Oh god.
Play hide and seek in every place you go.
This...
Why? Because that's the kind of guy I am.
What?
And find me.
Are these words?
What if you get lost?
I...
Or what if you want to go to a...
What is this?
All you gotta do is click on my hat.
Guys, I don't have a mouse cursor. I have it over here, but I don't have it in the game.
It'll be in the same place in every picture.
Turn up the volume. Okay. Guys,
Oh boy.
where's my cursor?
McDonald to tell you about his farm.
How do I... What am I clicking?
So don't forget to look for me when the song is over.
No, this is seriously a problem. I can't click anything. Howie... Can I have my mouse back? What is happening? Am I doing this? What? Did they stop making sound? Okay. Let's go to the barn. Oh, they sucked the soul out of my cursor.
When you're ready, click on me, and I'll take you to the hoedown in the barn.
Yes. Let's do that. Oh god. Well. Welcome to God knows what this was called. Howie Horrible's Adventure in Tooneland. And I don't know where my cursor is. Guys, help! What? Am I trapped? Am I stuck here? Is this my life? I can't. Buttons? Anything? Oh, great. What, Squirrel? What are you doing? That's inappropriate. Stop. Where's the leave button? Is this exit? Can I use the hammer to kill myself? No, it pounds in a nail. That's what it should have done. Can I leave through the window? No. Is that a door? Please, free me. Oh god, it closes. Pig, are you merciful? Can I leave?
I may be a pig, but I can play a mean banjo.
Oh,
I come from Alabama.
You don't have to. No. Oh. Click on the hat.
If you'd like to go back to old McDonald's farm, click on me again.
I'll bring you back to old McDonald's farm, but don't tell anyone I sent you. Put all the money in the bag, and I'll pretend this meeting never happened. Well, I don't know if being here makes anything better. How about this? That's not a place. Let's go here. Maybe? What is this? Well, welcome to this place. Overrun by rats. Home Sweet Home in Huey's House of Horrors, Toon World Volume 7. Whatever the name is. Oh, jeez. Is this even a game? It's just like a never-ending fever dream. You click on something and it just goes. Where's my co-commentator? Elvis, I need your insight. Oh, where is he? Where did my Elvis thing go? Does anybody remember where Tiny Elvis went? There he is. Elvis, man, look, you gotta help me. I'm relying on you. Alright. Oh. Please tell me about your life. Or not? Hey, Teacup, what's up? Nothing. Oh, no.
Whew! Time to make my getaway. When you're ready,
If the teacup throws itself in the stove, is that suicide?
down in the barn.
Wait, what did he... Did you... what? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Not again. I don't want this. Womp 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 womp. Oh, okay. How about you? Hey. What do you do? Is that's a cat? Maybe it's a mouse? No, it's a cat. Tooneland. That's the name of the game. Oh. What is that bear in the back doing? It's like contemplating jumping in front of the train, but it just can't decide. I think I'm dead. Is this how it feels? Hey.
This train's heading to the mountains.
This train's headed to hell.
When you're ready, all aboard.
Okay. Let's go. Wherever this is going.
This train's heading to the mountain.
Let's go to the mountain. Nope, that's not.
This train's heading to the mountain.
It's where we dump all the bodies.
All aboard.
Oh, click on you.
Let's not miss the train. It's a long way up to the mountain.
What is happening?
Let's hurry up. Okay.
Let's run into the middle of the train. That's a great animation. Never gets old. Yeah, the hat on the train, that's someone who died. They kind of got run over. The train just flies into space. Welcome to the mountain. I'm not going to tell you what it's a mountain of. Well, I am certainly learning about the human condition. My favorite instrument is the one that sounds like farts. Oh dear. Is this one of the CDs that you could put in a CD player and just play the music from specifically? I don't want to come around this mountain. Please. Save me. Where's my cursor? How about the house? You. Do you have the exit? You have played this game. I'm sorry, Kronos. Yeah, the counseling DLC is extra on this, I'm afraid. Can I call the police? No, phone doesn't work. It's just two tin cans connected by string. Alright. If I click that, does it explode? Oh.
I'm so sure. Like, if you click on me, we'll put you down to the valley.
Sure, I'll click on you.
I'm so sure. Like, if you click
I think. Did I do something? This is Satan Land. You bought this game for $20. I think I'm literally dead. This is the afterlife. Right now. I've been put out to pasture. Featuring all your public domain Sunday school songs.
Hey, man, check out that cursor. Whoa, that sucker's huge.
Thanks, Elvis. Your feedback is always appreciated. Oh, Elvis, did you break it? Oh, then a meteor comes and hits and blows the planet up. Summoned up by Elvis, of course. Oh no, don't sing it again. Oh, let's talk to the one black sheep.
Come on, sing along. Baba, black sheep, have you
Oh.
wool? Yes, sir, yes,
Oh
sir.
no.
Next bowl. One for my master, one for my day, and one for the little boy who lives down the lane. Very good, keep going.
No, don't keep going. Mouse, do something. Do mice things.
That was excellent.
Oh my god. It's the bear. What happened to your voice? It like went through reverse puberty. It somehow became high. Oh, now he's dead. That cow is officially now my favorite character.
I know where there's something.
Oh. Well.
And we'll go in the farmhouse.
You guys hit 33%. Which means... whew, I'm free. I get it. Exit, please. No, I won't. It's okay. It's fine. I won't be back. Thank you, Bob Ezrin. You did it. Even the credits are insufferable. I can't even get peace when I close it. Song arrangements. All those people, all these people should be put to death. Even you, Jeff Skunk Baxter. This is your fault. This is all your fault. Look at that face. No. No. Don't you wink at me. Good job, Tony Pope.
What are you guys gonna do now? Sing?
Jump off a bridge, I think.
You know why they're humming? They don't know the words.
Oh.
This is Little Ollie, signing off.
You couldn't be fast enough. Thank you, Computer Tots. Copyright 1993. This is the best bear-based music edutainment game I've ever played. And that's saying an awful lot, because it is certainly a saturated market. You know, just for the sake of argument, here's a copy of the World Wrestling Federation The Music CD in here. Made in Canada. I don't know anything about the World Wrestling Federation, nor their music. I don't think it's a game. But hey, maybe we need some wrestling tunes to get some of those nursery rhymes out of our system. Assuming it even works. Maybe it'll just catch fire. It doesn't seem like a happy CD-ROM drive. Oh. iTunes, no. I'm good, thanks. Well, there is no WWF music. Not on this computer, but don't worry. iTunes has saved the day with my favorite song, Track 1, by the WWE. Which I don't think works. No, that's a very unhappy CD. None of these work. Tooneland 5.
Whoa, man, look at that pixel.
You're right, Elvis.
Man, that thing is huge.
You're right. I'm sorry. Well, so much for that. Volume 4 of WWF music, believe might be dead. Oh well, put it on the pile. Oh, what else do we have here? Mitch Hedberg album. You're Not a Game. Math Workshop. An album called Man Cow? Or no, wait. The artist is Man Cow and the album is White Cotton Panties. Also, it has 53 tracks on it. Good God. Classic Queen, The Sims, Salt Lake 2002, branded by Kellogg's. Experience all the excitement of the real Olympic competition. Get the complete Salt Lake 2002 video game featuring... blah 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 blah. Sure. You know, I love the Olympics. I love Kellogg's. Put them together. I'm bound to love this game. All my favorite events, like... well, it doesn't specify. At all. A lot of these discs, have seen better days, I think. But that's okay, they came in the mail for free and I can't be too judgmental. Look, you put extreme sports and cereal together and you have my interest. Oh no, I can't get to the D now. Come on. Cereal. Why? I think this one might be dead. It's weird, but it actually seems like there's a bite taken out of the plastic sleeve this game came in. There's just a big chunk of it missing. Well, I guess we're not having any cereal today, guys. Not at the moment. Cereal would never betray you. Well, I'm afraid Kellogg's Salt Lake 2002 official snowboarding event simply not happening tonight. It looks like it's actually in decent condition. Certainly looks better than that bear game, which played alright. Let's see. How about... alright, how about this? This came from a different person than most of the things in that box. It is... well, the back of it looks pretty clean, so it'll load up in a moment and then you'll see what it is. It's a game I've never played, a game I've never heard of, but let's see if it loads before I get anyone's hopes up. Oh, come on. Oh, sorry. It's my squeaky chair. Is it just not reading discs at all? Did that bear thing kill it? Oh, thank you for subscribing, Jared Beal. come on. Does it work in Windows 7? Insert disk. Oh. Did the wrestling CD just melt my disk drive? That would be unfortunate. Okay, let's put in a disk that was in here before, which I know, for a fact, does work. Moral of the story is wrestling kills everything. Give it a minute.
Hey, man, check out that cursor.
Elvis, you're not helping.
Oh, baby, that thing is huge.
Elvis. Oh. Oh. Well. It's not very happy with me at the moment. I don't know what to do about that. I mean, restarting seems like decent advice, but if I restarted the computer, it would take the stream down as well. Oh, I was gonna say, it knows there's something in, no it doesn't. Damn it! I wonder if that's gonna be a trend. Just the thing, having the CD-ROM drive crap out continuously. You know, I legitimately did not expect this to be a problem. Alright, well, as much as I hate to do it, I might have to turn the stream off for a couple of moments and then reset. I wonder if I could load up the stream on another computer and have it keep broadcasting in the meantime. Probably not. Replace the headlight fluid. Well, I think I'm gonna have to kill it and bring it back in a couple of minutes. Let me just check the other PC, see if I could potentially load up a stream on that. No, whatever. Try to log off and log back on. Maybe. What does that do? Does it turn off XSplit? Oh, no, it's gonna close it all. Well, I will be right back. The moral of the story is the WWE will break your disk drive. So I'm going to have to turn the computer off, turn it back on, see if the CD-ROM drive works. Don't go away. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hang out in the chat if you want. I'll run some quick commercials, and hopefully I'll have a functional computer by the time the restart is over. Don't go away, and thank you for watching. More stream coming up in just a moment. I don't know what happened. It broke. Do you hear me now? Is it better? Are we alive again? Testing. 1, 2, 3. I'm back. Okay, well, XSplit just threw up a notification that said your stream has just been terminated. Thank you, XSplit. I appreciate that. I think. Anyway. The game that I was talking about, according to the menu, it says for Windows 95, start the run button. That doesn't help. For Microsoft Windows, Type D, then setup, and then press enter. Let's go into Win32. Maybe that works. Setup 32. Oh, god damn it. Did none of these work? None of them? Oh god, is that loud? Data. Help. Oh. None of them work, but maybe it works on Windows 7. It does. It's called Opening Night. I'm sorry, my disk is very loud. I can't do anything about that. Right-click setup.ini, click install. I don't think that's in here, unfortunately. There's this. And then the PC melts. Well, let's just ignore this bit. This is the game. It is called Opening Night. If it works, it works. Doesn't have to work in Windows 98. Fine by me. It is a game that the back of the box promises has many educational benefits. Will turn you into the next Steven Spielberg. You can learn about the theater and the people who work there, and you can exercise your imagination as you explore the playwriting process. My favorite things. Setup. And then it's probably gonna... Yes, of course it would pop me out and say, oh, it's not a 32-bit application, you fool. I knew that. Why would you play with me like this game? Win32. It loads up. Thing shakes a bit. It's been incorrectly installed. Alright, it's not compatible with the version of Windows I'm running. Okay. That's fine. Because when there's a will, there's a way. And by that I mean I have something else that might maybe run this. It is time to go and check our good friend. Oh, haven't used this one in a while. Windows Me. You see, when I need things to work, I use Windows Me. Also, when I really hate myself and I need to feel bad about where I am in life, I use Windows Me. It's got at least 16 colors, I think. Maybe. Password? It's butts. Don't tell anyone. That'll be our secret. Don't worry, guys. The game didn't work on Windows 7. Didn't work on Windows 98. The problem is that there's just too many numbers in those. Windows Me, no numbers. If there's anything the theater's about, it's about personalities. And who's got more personality than me? Windows Me, that is. It doesn't even want to boot. Oh, there we go. Daylight savings time. It's June 1. Wow, it's not 1 a.m., but you're pretty close. Done. Restore my desktop. Thank you. Oh yeah. That is the background, isn't it? I forgot about that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Windows Me, the most professional of operating systems. I apologize in advance. Done. Okay. Does it install now? No, that's Roller Coaster Factory. No, use what's actually in the drive. The real drive. No, don't line up icons. Please, Windows Me. If anyone can run it, it's you. Oh, you bastard. Did none of these work? At all? Oh, hang on. No. None of them? Guys, I cannot run this program. I can't run it at all. None of them install. Not even the uninstall installs. There's a giant globe kernel that says setup. Nope. It's got nothing. Wingdings. Wing pals. Wingmen. Windows demo. For the Oregon Trail to... Oh. Oh god. And my computer explodes. Munch D. It's almost the same thing. Just pretend you're playing opening night, if you could even hear this. Oh. I don't want this. Guys, oh, did I click it? Oh. I love Munch TV.
Hi, I'm Spud Russet. Glad to make your acquaintance.
I've never played this.
Movie tuber here. Say, can you find all the
I'm sorry, my drive is so loud. I've never actually played Number Munchers. I guess I won't be playing Number Munchers either. Well, so everything, every single thing on this disc, from the game it's supposed to be to the demos it has, don't work. Nothing works. And I'm not sure how much of that is my fault and how much is due to the fact that it's Windows Me. I feel like this part here might have quite a bit to do with it. Just a hunch. So I guess we're not playing this one. It did sound promising, to be honest. Unfortunately, opening night is not a game that works. At least, not for the time being. Oh, what is in this box? I'm gonna close out of me because it's having a hard time with the mouse cursor. It's kind of bugging out. Let's kill that. Let's load up something marginally more stable. Windows 2000. I don't expect it to run opening night, but that's alright. It doesn't need to. I have a whole other container of games here. Opening night is not opening. Very well done. You and I, let's go into business. Start a comedy club. We'll call the club Opening Night. We'll never open it. Let's see. Crop that. Crop that. Give that like 2. There. Perfect. And what do we have in here? Prison Tycoon. Copyright 2005. By ValueSoft. Oh dear. Who wants to beat up a millionaire? Canon Creative Software for Windows. My favorite. Eyewitness Virtual Reality Dinosaur Hunter? America Online version 7. The Dukes of Hazzard. Property of Blockbuster Video. Game called Gnome. You know, I don't know what version of AOL this is supposed to be. I mean, it says it right in the disc. It says 7, but there's a big anime lady face on this, and I'm really curious what the tie-in is. In fact, Maybe there is no tie-in. Maybe it's just AOL. And the anime lady face wholly unrelated. Who is to know? Let's make this full screen. And crop a little bit less. It looks like a Dreamcast game. And with my luck, it's not gonna work. Please don't break. Please don't break. Don't do it again. You know, I should just stop loading up AOL discs. They're clearly not good for it. Also, I don't know what happened to the font on this. Okay, I'm sorry. You could pop the disc out. It's cool. Look, don't do it. You're not comfortable with computer. It's really okay. Is there anything wrong with it? Well, it's beat to hell, which is one thing you'd never expect to be on the back of an AOL disc. So clearly that must mean it's a quality product. Maybe. Looks like it's got some Virtua Fighter character on it, but who knows? Yeah, if you have a computer you don't like, you don't want the drive to work, just stick an AOL disk in it and boom. Suddenly non-functional. Oh, is it loading? Or is it crashing? I always get the two confused. I'm gonna go with crashing. I think. Yes. Yes, it is definitely not loading. Okay, great. Let's move on from this one. Maybe I should just pick a game instead of AOL. Oh man! 1995 CD-ROM version of the Guinness Book of World Records. Healthy Eating Cookbook. 3D Body Adventure. What is Prison Tycoon? I mean, it's by ValueSoft, the people who brought Roller Coaster Factory into this wonderful planet. What do you want to bet none of these work? Come on. Load. Load. Do something. Please? Well, I don't think it's working. Again. Well, you know, I used to really like CDs and physical media and all this, but I'm starting to reconsider on all these positions. That is highly unfortunate. Can we play Microsoft Word? God knows if that would even work at this point. Well, I guess that's not working. Insert a disk. I'd love to. In fact, I did. And it just popped out. Well, depressing. Okay. Well, let's try the one disc that I have that I know does work, the one that was in there before. Show me The Sims. Does it know it's The Sims? Please? That sounds good. Wait. No. Nope. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's happened again. The drive has stopped reading, which means, guess we're not playing any of those games in the box, because every time I load something and it doesn't want to cooperate, I have to restart the machine, which is quite a bit of an inconvenience. I can't show you the superhero thing. That's on a disc, and discs don't work. None of it's working. Oh god. I'm sorry, Windows. Jesus. Yes. Okay. I won't do it again. Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh. Okay. That's what I thought too. We might maybe be having a couple of problems. Just a few. Nothing major. But I think we're going to die. We can't have a 3D body adventure. It's broken. Everything is broken. Everything I've ever known, it's dead. It's gone. It is all caught fire, crashed, burned. Computer is making continuous digital farts. I should have planned ahead. It's true. I should have played all these games in advance and written a joke for each and a script. Would have been better. Would have been better than this. Oh, I have Pizza Dude. Oh, it doesn't work. Do I want the play free? Yes. No. I guess oh. No, that is definitely made things worse. This is not. Oh. Oh dear. That is not the fix button, is it? No. It has somehow had more things going wrong. Here, let me move the mic closer so you could hear the PC noise. Oh. I'm sorry, Firefox, but I don't know where you came from. Also, I can't read this because these aren't letters. Yes. Oh. Is this what happened? Is this what my life is now? No. No, it's... My life is this screen, and I can never get past it. So the moral of the story is that if you buy CD-ROMs, you will die. Yeah, that's about right. That's pretty close. So just don't use your computer. If you have a CD-ROM drive, just throw it out, because it will only cause you pain and suffering. I'm trying to get something to happen, but no, nothing is happening. It's It hasn't been 12:45 for 3 minutes. I think time is frozen. And all it takes is a defective CD and copy a Pizza Dude, and you too could freeze time. I don't think it's having a great time. Oh, I actually cannot close. Give me a minute. We're having a handful of difficult. Oh God, it's not ejecting the disc now, is it? Turn it off. Turn it off. Take the stuff out. There. Done. Solved it. Well, gee, I thought I'd be playing CDs from that box of CDs for many more hours to come. But I guess not. I can't run anything off the disc for the time being. I should send my haul of CDs to the Library of Congress. I should. Maybe they could make them work. All the electronics in your house have turned against you. What have you done? I really want to play some of these. I wonder if there's anything in here that looks just fascinating on its own. I mean, there is 3D Body Adventure. Copyright 1994. Sonic CD, which doesn't work. 2008 World Book. Sports Illustrated Multimedia Almanac 1995 edition for Windows. Wait a minute. Wait. Is it running discs again? It totally is. It wants me to run The Sims. Hang on. What is happening? Is it... Hang on. It's maybe better? Or not? I'm not sure. Well, it knows there's a thing in the drive, so that's a good start. I should just retitle the stream to, like, I have broken everything. Ever. Period. There's no disk in the drive. Cancel. I know. I took it out, actually. Hi, I'm that guy. The guy who took the disk out of the drive. Pleased to meet you. I'm afraid to put anything in. Let's have a 3D Body Adventure quick before everything else goes wrong. Oh God, what happened to the back of 3D Body Adventure? It looks like someone took sandpaper to it. Maybe it'll work. Maybe 3D Body Adventure is the cleanse this computer needs. And by that I mean... Oh. Is that a good sound? No. Yeah? Here's half of my computer. I'm waiting for this part to do something. I don't think it's doing something. Oh. Every now and then it makes a noise and it makes me think, that's it. It's working. Then my chair squeaks. That's the squeak of happiness, not of pain. No, that's an unhappy disk drive. Give it a minute. I believe in it. I don't believe in it. Turn your back on hope and love. 3D body adventure is not your friend. It will never be your friend. Someone just messaged me. What are you up to? Everything is broken and I want to die. Send. Done. Ta-da! You see, it can't even find the computer. It's gone. There isn't a computer anymore. Just a pile of sadness where it used to be. I can't take the disc out. Oh. Now I can take the disc out. Insert a disc. You know, last time I did that, it didn't go too well. But maybe this time. No. Who am I kidding? Of course it won't. It's just going to catch fire. Right? Right. What's in here? All the nuclear missile secrets. That's what happened. The government was trying to transport its nuclear test codes, and they burned it onto a copy of 3D Movie Maker Body Adventure because they didn't think anybody would play it and it would never fall into the hands of the Soviets. Well, someone found it one day and mailed it to me, and I put it in my computer and it's activated the self-destruct sequence, and now there's a big gaping, flaming, smoldering hole where my disk drive used to be. But on the bright side, I've got all the nuclear launch codes, so I mean, things could totally be worse. Is my computer plugged in? Oh, is that the problem? It's just been running on miracle power this whole time. I should have known. I should have known. I think it's... Maybe if it gets to the end of the bar, Bill Gates himself will come down and give me a pat in the back, a new computer, and we'll go on a 3D body adventure. But probably not. Come on. I believe in you, computer. I shouldn't believe in you. But tonight, I've got a good feeling you and I are going to work this out. Going to settle this. Oh. No, I don't think so. Install Adobe Acrobat Reader. Should have known. Oh god, it's stuck in the thing. Do I need to get a paperclip? I did. No, get it out, get it out, get it out. Okay, well, we're not going on a body adventure. We're not, I don't think we're gonna play any CDs today. Not even AOL 7. Not even Toy Story Activity Center. Nor Nightmare Ned. Nor a game called Genome by 7th Level, which I think were the people who made that nightmarish bear game. None of these are terribly happy. The Sims at one point sort of seemed to work. By that I mean it showed the Sims icon, which I thought was a start, and then it proceeded just to melt. It's all melting. Does it know the Sims are in there? It does. Wait. How does it... Does it only... What? No, wait. Does it only read some discs? And not others? Is this working? Okay. No. Yes? Kind of? It only reads The Sims. That's it. Just this. No, it's not pulling anything from it though. No, I can read the README. That's a good start. Okay, well, it can read The Sims, so if it can read The Sims, what else can it read? Well, play something installed if you have to. Trying to find anything that works. How about Weekend Home Projects, your guide to home improvement by MonotoneTim. Does this work? Could I have some weekend home projects? Oh, that sounds promising. Look, you have no idea about how fun these weekend home projects can be. It's Saturday. It's still the weekend. Still time for home projects. What about 3D Body Adventure? I'm afraid that it's not gonna happen. In fact, I'm afraid most of this isn't going to happen. I think the only disk my computer will run or recognize is The Sims. Wait, no, I don't have this in the drive. What are you doing? No, I have weekend home projects in the drive. I don't have The Sims. What are you pulling this from? Alright. You know, technology is really dumb. Have you ever considered that? Just how it doesn't do anything that you want it to? Ever? What about Winnie the Pooh Kindergarten? Is that like The Sims? Every disc I put in turns into The Sims. Even if it isn't The Sims. It is The Sims. Is this The Sims? This isn't The Sims in the... Oh. Come on. The wrong... Oh. Okay. So the only other disc that works is Winnie the Pooh Kindergarten. Well, I guess I don't have a lot of choice at the moment. So sure, let's play that. Because that's all we've got. Winnie the Pooh Kindergarten. That's it. That's the only game. I mean, what are you gonna do? I wish... Oh god. Wait, no, now it's loading the... What the hell? Stop! Why is it doing this? No! Why do I have Windows 2000 on one window, The Sims on the other monitor, and oh, Christ. Can I go? Look, I'm sorry for even wanting to use, like, no one lives... Oh. Can I leave? Did something... No, I don't want to save. I don't want this game. I just want to move on with my life. I think we're back. Maybe. Possibly. Welcome to whatever the hell this has turned into. I guess you could call it a mess. That's a pretty good start. Well, I guess we're playing Pooh Kindergarten. Because it works. I think it works. Christ, I don't even know. Install now. Yeah, sure. I mean, might as well. Welcome to the only game that works on this. Do I accept these terms? Sure. It's all about the yen. Welcome to Winnie the Pooh Kindergarten. Subtitled All We've Got. Winnie the Pooh Kindergarten Prepare to Die edition. I would like to play it now. Oh. I have too many colors for Winnie the Pooh Kindergarten. There. Except now it messed up my resolution, but that's okay. Fixed. Done. Disney Interactive presents the only game that does anything. Creative Capers. Winnie the Pooh. Now with horrifically garbled sound. It's getting better. Welcome to kindergarten. Welcome to Winnie the Pooh. Welcome. Welcome. Oh. Oh. Oh no. This is not a good sound.
Press the play button when you're finished.
This game. Oh. Yep, that's about right.
And now, let us see what Pooh is up to, shall we?
I would love to. Am I dead? I think I'm seriously having a stroke. Did what? Something.
Welcome to kindergarten in 100. There's so much to do. Where would you like to begin? When you finish an activity, you'll earn a gold star. You can earn up to 14 stars in the 100-acre wood kindergarten.
Okay.
Tigger's treasure hunt. Owls work rabbit shape Pooh's rose number balloon.
I guess I'll do the Pooh one. Let's do this. Hail Satan! Oh. Oh no. Okay. I can add music to my thoughtful spot. Do you do drugs in the thoughtful spot? Like, where are we going with this? You have to win gold stars to get you out of hell.
Choose this. Then pick the object you'd like to remove from your thoughtful spot. If you'd like to start over,
okay.
Choose this.
We're better now.
You've created a very thoughtful spot. You can save it if you'd like.
We're better.
By choosing this. To find a thoughtful spot that you saved before.
I am
Choose this.
more at peace with the world now.
Would you be so kind as to show me your idea of the perfect thoughtful spot?
It looks like this with... No, these don't do anything. It can be snow or not snow, but the other ones do nothing. It's got some dope tunes and stumps that fly. Done.
I like that choice. That's one of my very favorites.
Pooh, please. I'm trying to concentrate. That's my thoughtful spot.
I believe that should fit quite nicely. What a wonderful selection.
And this is the fence to keep you and the rest of Satan's creatures out of my thoughtful spot. Done. Oh, no. Too many things in my thoughtful spot. And a solar flare. No. Too much. I've done it. How do I get him to look at it?
Choose the thoughtful spot you'd like to bring back.
Oh my god. What did you do to my thoughtful spot? I'm just gonna put it there. Pooh? What happened?
What do you think you should
I think I should just go.
I think I should like to visit here again sometime.
Don't. It's okay. I'm alright. Oh. Kinder.exe has generated errors. I guess that's what you'd call a Kinder surprise. Guys, this is the only stupid game that works. None of the other ones do. I put in at least a half a dozen, and they don't work. Only this one. Oh, great, now it's purple. It's inspiring a lot of confidence already. What are the other mini games? I might as well find out while I'm here, you know? Did it delete my progress? Oh, no. We're still there.
Welcome to kindergarten in the 100-acre wood. There's so much to do and learn. Where would you like to begin?
I love treasure. Let's go there. Let's go there. Oh. I'm just gonna go jump off a bridge, I think. This game is your childhood. Is it? Because I'm sorry for you and for your childhood and for everything. Oh God, help me.
I think we're lost.
Are we?
Okay, now we're back on track. Go north.
When you finish an activity,
I don't know.
You can earn them to earn.
Oh God. Rabbit, please. Stand back.
Okay, take these different colored shapes and place them into the jars on my card. The labels on the jars will show you what shapes and colors belong in that jar. Whenever you're ready, there are plenty of shapes to sort.
You need to sort these souls. Satan likes punctuality.
Place that shape in the jar.
Done.
The shapes that go in the jar are...
Did it.
Hooray! You sorted them all.
I did it. Did I pass kindergarten? Well.
I was sure we had put away all the shapes.
I
And whenever you're ready, plenty of shapes to sort.
Surely.
Choose a shape and
Surely there's gotta be another game that works. Right? How about this? please,
Well, so long, my friend. Come back in.
No. No.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes, yes. I've never been so sure of anything. Oh, great, made with Macromedia. That's good to know. I guess Flash really is the devil. There's your proof. That tears it. I mean, if it loads Winnie the Pooh, does it load something else? Does it load another disc with Disney property on it? Perhaps? I mean, they're almost the same thing. Or not. Hang on. I put a different thing in here. But I don't think it's too happy. Maybe everything will be okay if I just hook up my Gravis gamepad. I was very tempted to make an RPG. I'd gone through the Humble Bundle thing with the RPG Maker games in them. And, I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but I think I put in however much it was to get all the different reward tiers. So I'll do something with it one day. But I'm not sure what exactly. I don't think this is cooperating either. Nope, that is a very unhappy CD-ROM drive. I guess this is why people are moving past CDs at this point. It has certainly been happier. Create a Pooh RPG. Alright, let's take all this stuff out. Well, everyone and everything has an Achilles heel, I guess, and for this computer, it's the part of it that you use to put things on. So as long as you, well, don't expect to use your computer for anything, have a good time. If you expect to put things in it and expect it to be happy about it, well, it might not work out too well for you. I don't even know where this game came from. Oh, there it is. Hang on. I'm just gonna pop the Sims back in there just so I don't lose that, because that's my disc, as opposed to all the ones that I was sent before. Guess I have to play real lives. It's not on this machine, it's on the Windows 98 thing. I can use the computer to make Pooh happy at least. Yes, finally. That's really the only thing that does matter. Oh well. At least that seems happy enough at the